Com, your news, sports, and entertainment source. Welcome to Baltimore Flava Radio. It's your boy, Mr. Antoine. Got my girl in the building.
How y'all doing?
What's your name?
Your girl V.
Jay McGraw is on his way, man. Let me tell y'all, if y'all wasn't tuned in on our Go Live, this was quite, we might have to do it like a whole show.
That's
about
a good
that.
topic.
We might have to bring Jameo on this side of the camera and talk about it. The question was basically, is it more about the money? Is it more about the love? Is it equal? She got approached today by a guy.
If that's okay if we talk about it.
Yeah, they already talked
All right,
about it
good.
on, like, in front of 30 million people. So
All right.
she got approached today by a guy, asked how much money he had, and he was like, I don't have no money, but I got some weed. Needless to say, the conversation pretty much ended at that point, and she's here with us today.
Yo, that's hilarious though, but I ain't got that, but I got.
Yo, he had 2 nickel bags.
There you go.
2 nickel bags, not even.
I said he was gonna take me to Denny's.
But you know what,
see,
Jermaine?
I
I
ain't
like
hear that
Denny's
part.
though.
Maybe later on, but from the jump, he not.
Oh my gosh, he wouldn't have been able to afford Denny's anyway.
Go.
Diamond has now labeled her.
A-L. That's the goal.
Diamond has now labeled her a new age gold with a D digger, and she's flipped it to gold, G-O-A-L digger. So
That's what's up. I like that. Gold
that's
diggers.
what it is.
Gold.
How was your week? How was your week, sister?
It was good. Shout outs to St. James. I went to a pop-up shop, DC. He's launching his new line. It's coming very soon. I got a photo shoot with this particular guy at St. James, April the 17th. So stay
Is this
tuned.
the same guy from when you were doing the
What?
when you did the photo shoot with the gospel singer?
No.
It's a different person. That's what's up.
Yes.
Okay, so you just pop up shopping and photo.
Yeah, I was out.
shooting all
It was
over?
fun, but I found out in DC that they no longer tow your cars; they just relocate it. Very first time that ever happened to me. I parked in the wrong.
Where?
Wherever they feel like it's a safe zone. So
Oh.
pretty much I parked. Obviously, they said it's in the wrong spot. It was signs that said I could park there. There was some arrows pointing both ways. But when I come back 2 hours later, my car is gone. All I can think about it, I just hope it's not stolen. However, it was relocated, not towed, relocated. They get in your car. Once they realize that your car is parked in the incorrect spot, they'll relocate your car to a safe area. They'll take it around the corner, a couple blocks down, and they'll leave it.
And it's just up to you to find out where it is.
And then you call the tow people. I called the tow
Oh, okay.
people. I
Okay.
gave them my tag number, and they put me on hold. And I just was like, please let my car be towed. That was the first time I prayed for my car to be towed and not stolen.
No,
So
and no charge to get it back?
150,
150.
but
Okay.
not right away.
So technically it's towed.
Kind of, but no,
Technically.
because you don't have to go through the impounding, the
Yeah.
reoccurring charges every
It's
day.
just towed at a
interest.
cheaper-
It's just
it's towed at a cheaper
relocated, and then
cost.
you get a ticket like maybe 7 to 10 business days in the mail.
Yeah, that's technically
Not
towed.
really. Think about y'all. I had my car
It's
towed.
cheaper.
But listen, I'm fine for that because seriously, I have had my car towed and had to pay $300-400 that
Yeah.
day. No, it was relocated. I'm with it. I don't know
Alright,
what they're
where's
talking
the-
about. I'm with
where's
it.
the relocated?
My car was relocated,
Where's sticker relocated?
not impounded.
That's cheaper.
The same day.
That's
I ain't had to meet with nobody, pay anything, or I just got in my car and left. Once I walked 8 minutes. I had to walk 8 minutes though. It was within the vicinity. I walked 8 minutes to find it. They gave me the address.
So how did you pay the 150?
They're gonna send it in the mail. I'm going to court because it was a sign that said that I could do it. It was a sign that said I could do it. I could park there, so I'm going to court. I'm fighting the
She's fighting the
relocation.
relocation.
I appreciate it though. I really appreciate the relocation though.
Hey, okay.
Cause think about it, if Maryland had relocations, y'all would have
It's
more
called
income.
towing.
But 300-400, right? But this wasn't a lie. This was on another street, up another block. All right.
No, I get it. That's a cheaper route, so I ain't
Thank
mad
you,
at that
Miss
at all.
She said at least you get billed. Exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely a cheaper route. That's my man Jay
Thank you,
McGraw walks in the building.
Hey, TT.
Did you ask me-
Sorry, this
did
is
you ask me how
live.
my week was? Hey,
What's up, Torn? I apologize, y'all. I'm not trying to be rude.
Apologize.
What's
man.
up, cuz?
No, but that's
But it's kind
interesting.
of cool. It's interesting. I couldn't get mad.
It's definitely
Because I can still get in my car that night. I did have, if y'all want to know my business, I did have 150. But I was happy that I didn't have to pay it right away.
right.
Like, think about it.
Okay, I can go for that. I can go for that. Yo, shout out to my man Roberto Alejandro. He posted up the feature that he did for us on StayUp.News the other day. We had a nice little time hanging out and interviewing and hanging out with him. He's going to be coming and talking to us in a couple of weeks. But it was a cool interview, cool feature. Good time on a little block.
Yeah.
The block was like 4 houses on each side of the
I
street.
think I'm gonna go there in the summertime.
Hey, they will be out there.
Without a doubt, we going in with
They
something.
will be out
Yeah.
there getting it in. As a matter of fact, we can just do it right after he comes on the show in a couple of weeks. We can
Most
just
definitely. They was
sit
cool
there and
too.
hang out with them. Yeah, they was real cool.
like,
They were
come
like,
on.
yeah, we party every week.
All we need is a couple burgers.
Liquor store right around the corner. And Jay McGraw is in the building, in case people haven't seen. He
here.
just popped up out the blue. How was
Man.
your week, man? Everything good?
Week was good. A little stressed.
Yeah.
Got these fashion shows coming up.
That's how it is when you're a mogul, man.
Yeah.
That's the life of a mogul. We
Somebody tried to hack my page, as you can see.
Yeah, I saw
Fatty
Fiends.
people.
I told her that happened to me like 3 weeks ago, so it's like something that's going around. It's not
It
an
took
MAF
me a while
record
because I had to log on through my actual computer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it took a while. It took like 2 or 3 days to get that totally taken care of, but
Really?
yeah.
Mine
That's
is
what
like
it was.
this. I guess because I got special powers or something.
He's not gonna let this go. He's not.
I mean, I appreciate the relocation sometimes.
Facebook
Never know.
relocated.
I got Facebook relocated.
I was talking about what happened to me this weekend. My car got relocated.
My car got towed.
It got relocated.
It got moved to another area. Did they put it on a tow truck?
No, they did not.
You know what happened?
They got in it and hot wired it. No, I'm only lying.
You know what happened? It was because you was talking about Rockefeller last week.
Oh,
That's what happened. It's a conspiracy.
Oh,
See,
he
I'm not
went
even on conspiracy
there.
this week.
He went there on me though.
No, they would have did something different.
Yeah. Her car got learned.
She got relocated.
Well, at least y'all see it's not only me in the conspiracy
Nah,
moves.
because if it was
It's them too.
Illuminati, it would have been a lot more than $150.
That's what I was about to
So,
say. It'd have been
yeah.
1,000. And
Right, it'd have been like 1.5 million.
I told y'all that's
just
conspiracy
to get
stuff
your
make
car
you be
back.
like,
You the one that said people missing because of Rockefeller?
I'm telling you.
You did
she
say
did.
that.
I didn't literally say that.
That is what you said.
I said
verbatim.
maybe
You implied
possibly.
that it might be
That's
possible.
it. That's not saying
she,
it.
She implied that
She
it
didn't
might
imply.
be possible.
She was like,
Y'all know good and well. I'm not getting into it.
why
Too
not?
late.
We already
Last
there.
week. This is a new day.
Oh. So that makes it definitely makes it better.
All right, man. Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
we hung out with my girl Ronnie J Friday.
Yes, we did.
40th birthday party. She did it humongous.
Yeah, she definitely did.
She did it humongous.
Somebody
Shout
was
out-
like, man, I ain't seen an ice sculpture in years.
Yeah, somebody said they thought
But it
was
looked
a
good, though.
Ravens sculpture because it had the big R, like the old Ravens
Nah,
logo.
I already knew it was her name.
Her husband Pat Poosed all of the dudes that was there making us step out.
You
game
know
up
what?
now.
He just
What do you
killed.
mean?
He just killed it for all married men.
Why do you say that?
He gonna present her a trip to Paris on her birthday? Like,
What's up? Look at that.
We've had to step. We got to step our game up now. No more Bath and Body.
get a trip to McDonald's supersize, extra.
It was cool the way he did it because he came with a nice big box,
Yeah.
nice big gift box and everything, and he gave this, nice little speech about how she inspires him and such and such and such, and said, "I'm going to give her something that she's always wanted." And she opened it up, and it was just the printout
Yeah,
of the.
but she grinds though, so she
Yeah,
deserves.
definitely, absolutely, not mad at him, not mad at him
She's
at
a
all.
good person.
I told my wife I take you to Georgia at least once a year. So
Georgia?
that's where our family.
You did better than me.
Y'all not.
Yeah,
Jermaine,
man,
we should have these
so-
conversations more. Let's bring it back up to Jay. So, would you marry a woman who makes $20,000 a year?
Would I marry a woman that makes what?
20, 25.
20,000.
She's bad though.
I have.
After taxes.
You have married a girl?
Oh,
was
not
he married?
married. Not
He
married.
said I have.
No, but I've messed with a couple that was under the budget.
With
But you answered
just,
your main question.
with just the premise of hanging out and dating and getting yours, or was that possible wife material somewhere down the line?
No.
Okay. See,
So what
that's-
do you date for? You date to do what?
What did you marry for? Because that was the original question.
That was
Was
the
it?
original question.
It was
Okay,
yeah.
what do you marry for?
That was the topic of the day.
Kinda.
That was the
When I was
pre-show
as soon as we
topic.
hit the door, that's
yeah,
what-
that was
Okay.
the pre-show
Really,
topic.
do you just marry for love only?
Well, we'll talk after this commercial break.
The question today is, do you just marry for love?
Wow.
That's what we talking about.
He doesn't want to talk about that online. That's very interesting. He might get relocated after the show
I can't stand y'all.
if he say it on air.
That means he agrees with me. No, actually, that means he agrees
He
agrees
probably
with
agrees
Jermaine.
with Jermaine, yeah.
with me. He would have said it.
Yeah. Don't be scared, Jay.
He should be.
I thought we was going to commercial break.
He should be scared.
Oh man! All right, man. On the show tonight, man, we have. Let me see. This guy told me he was a chef. He told me he was a booking agent. He told me he was a promoter. He told me he was a babysitter with a daycare.
Sorry.
And he gave me like 3 or 4 other things that he did. But we only gonna talk about a couple of them tonight because it's only we don't have all that time to be getting all in his business. LeVar Hayes, a good friend of yours.
Yeah.
You ain't sound
He
too.
cool.
He cool. Okay. I mean, we can cancel him because we got 2 other people. If you don't
Oh,
want
for
to
real?
know. Yeah.
Oh. I'll think about it after these after this commercial
We'll
break.
let you know.
No, I'm just kidding.
We got LeVar Hayes up in the building with model and I think soon to be actor Mike Watt. You putting that out there? Soon to be actor Mike Watt.
Man, he got a lot of stuff going
Yeah,
on.
he
to be
has
honest.
a lot of stuff going
Yeah.
on. And then we also have the young fella that we talked about last week, 17-year-old inspirational rapper from right here in Baltimore. He was he was a performer. I think it was an impromptu performance at the panel discussion that we did a couple of. Oh, we have callers already. Mark Q in the building, but we're gonna take this call real quick.
Somebody called?
Yeah, this is Jay. Oh, cause that
I'm
was
in
probably
trouble.
Jay's wife. That was Jay's wife.
V put the call out.
But we got
It was a conspiracy.
Trying to blame me for this conspiracy. It's the truth. The organs are missing for some reason.
you know this they don't even talk about that anymore. That's like not even in the news anymore.
It is.
So that I haven't heard anything.
So how do
about
y'all feel about the police department? They pushing it back. What was it? This morning? Yeah, the decree.
Oh, the Donald Trump,
No.
Jeff Sessions. Yeah,
Say it again?
same thing.
I don't think I heard it.
You know that in a few of the cities, like last year, especially last year, I know here in Ferguson, they signed a decree, just basically trying to create, I guess, a better relationship between the police and the citizens, and trying to, and so Jeff Sessions is basically canceling that out, saying no, we ain't going, all of that's nah. So I think there's definitely some racial undertone to it.
That's what I was thinking.
Without a doubt. Overtone, in tone, around tone. And it just doesn't surprise me. It's the Trump administration. I'm not surprised at all, honestly. V,
She don't even know what we talking about.
she understands the importance
So
of
I
it.
know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm gonna keep my conspiracies. I save it for the V mix, but I have support of family.
What you got in that cup?
Water.
Oh.
This
She
cup
held
in
up
here.
the bottle and said water.
This cup. This not mine. This not mine, but this is mine right here.
Who was that?
It was here.
Somebody just left a random
Yeah,
drink?
Yeah, somebody just said
It didn't look too bad.
Right
Yeah,
in
it
front of
just
her.
sat it in front of me.
She's silly.
I guess that's a conspiracy too.
Conspiracies.
Yeah, man. But like I said, we got LeVar Hayes, we got Mike Watt, and we got my man Mark Q in the building. Looking forward to chopping it up with them. Jay didn't do his job and get us a DJ this week, so we going all manual music. We might just beatbox and spit some bars.
Really?
Yeah, we might.
You gonna do that?
No, we're not going to do that because we're not trying to get kicked off the air. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with our first guest, Mr. Mark.